What's going on, guys? Starting this whole Facebook Live either daily, maybe weekly, not exactly sure. But I'm going to be getting on camera here, reading different chapters from my clients' books and from my book, sharing a little bit of information with you guys, and maybe showing you some stuff that might educate you and entertain you. But the reason why I'm showing Goodfellas in the background here is because I'm such a big believer in documentaries, and I love true events. I love Billy the Kid. I love stuff that really happened. And I think that's the reason why I got into helping people create their own story, taking true events and then sharing it with the world. And I think that's one of the big reasons why I'm doing all this. But once again, I'm going to be sharing information with you guys, either from my book, Dream Starter. What's up, Jim? Hey, Andre. And also from my clients' books, for example, James Gurek, Just a Thought. We help entrepreneurs write and publish best-selling books, and we teach them how to use it as the ultimate marketing tool. And once again, the reason why I'm showing Goodfellas is because it's a documentary based off of a book. If you're into nonfiction books like me, there's a book called Wise Guy, which is all that is, which is why that movie exists. It's based off of that book. And I want to show you the power of a book. When you write your own story, great things can happen. You can meet the right people. You can get the right speaking gigs. You can actually get that right client, maybe the right business partner. And then if you dream big enough, maybe it can turn into a movie, but don't think like that. Just think about using it as a tool to get in that next door. Anyway, I want to share something with you I think you might be able to use for your own business or for your own story. It's called Find Your Randy Rhoads. It's a chapter from my book, which you can get for free on my website at dreamstartersuniversity.com. But it says, Find Your Randy Rhoads. I'm a big fan of documentaries, history, and true events. I always take something away from stories that actually happened. Years ago, I watched a documentary about the famous musician Ozzy Osbourne. Huge Ozzy Osbourne fan, by the way. One of the things that I found pretty incredible was how he came to be who he was after he was kicked out of Black Sabbath. What's up, Carlo? Hey, what's going on? Neural, what's going on? Anyway, we all know that many musicians live life with the sex, drugs, and rock and roll mentality. But Ozzy Osbourne took that ideology to the next level. He was known for his offstage, newsworthy actions just as much as he was for his music. Here's a guy that bit the head off a bat in order to make headlines. That's incredible. Now, you've heard of Alice Cooper. He used to call the cops himself so he can get more publicity. Ozzy Osbourne bit the head off a damn bat to get publicity. As the band became more and more popular, Ozzy began to do more and more drugs. This caused a rift between him and the other band members and eventually led to the ousting from Black Sabbath. Did you know he got kicked out of Black Sabbath? Some people realize failure in business. At least I did. But I couldn't imagine being disbanded from something monumental that I helped create. After his dismissal from the band, Ozzy said he had very little desire to keep playing. He was ready to quit and give it all up. Producers and friends were helping him get his own band together, but his heart was just not in it. How you doing, Robin? Then, a man named Randy Rhoads, a guitarist from Quiet Riot. You remember that band? At the time, came in to audition for him. Ozzy said he immediately knew the guy offered something more than all the others did in the past. Randy's abilities took Ozzy's voice in new directions, giving him more creativity and freedom from his vocals. Not only did he add a much-needed ingredient, but he also rejuvenated Ozzy's desire to keep playing music. Ozzy said his love came back for the industry when Randy came into his life. Their work together created true magic, and soon they were back at the top of the music charts. Eventually, Ozzy's success would surpass the level he had accomplished with his prior band. It's pretty amazing how the right combination of people, out of luck, fate, or pure timing, can transcend an idea, business, or a moment to a whole new level. Entrepreneurship has taught me many, many things, but undoubtedly it has taught me one major lesson. Nothing amazing can be done alone. When you realize your weaknesses, you will know it's time to add someone to your team. Find the right one. Find your Randy Rhoads. So again, that's a chapter from my book, Dream Starter, the Startup Business Guide for the Die-Hard Entrepreneur. And you can actually download this for free on my website, dreamstartersuniversity.com. Well, what we'll be doing is sharing stories from either my clients' books, like James Gurrick, Cedric Penn, Lloyd Williams, a couple different books that are out there turned into bestsellers, and we're going to share those stories with you. I love turning people's lives into books and then getting those books into the right hands so those businesses can take off and maybe, inspire another person to write their own story. So if you ever have any questions, my email is mfallat@dreamstartersuniversity.com. Once again, the reason, if anybody's asking, why is Goodfellas playing in the back? All comes back to movies like that started with a book. And to make sure that you live an interesting life, because you never know who's going to be watching even after you're gone, whether it turns into a book or a movie. So if you have any questions, website's dreamstartersuniversity.com. And I'll be doing this every other day or every couple days, so hope you like it.